This lesson will look at basic order of operations. There's no negatives, there's no positives, there's no fractions, there's no decimals. They're just the basic operations, and then we will build on that as we go. Order of operations is PEMDAS. Some people have learned, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So the first thing we're going to do is parentheses, and then any other groupings. So as we go, we'll have absolute value in this part, we'll have brackets in this part, and then when we do our exponents, you need to add square roots into this as well. You multiply and divide together from left to right. You add and subtract together from left to right. And you're going to just sort of follow those steps over and over again. This is nothing new to anyone who's been in math since I think they start this in like 5th grade. So let's do a couple of these. Let's work through a couple of examples. Hopefully you guys will breeze through this because it should be a pretty decent review. So remember, order of operations, we have to solve inside of our parentheses first. So we're going to do 6 divided by 3 first, which is 2. Multiply, 12 times 2 is 24, and now we add, so we get 26. Now if you have a calculator, the certain kind, if it's a TI, my favorite one is a TI, I think it's 30X, you can just type this problem straight in, and it'll spit out the answer. Here's a second example. 12 minus 2 plus 7. 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. Now here's where we have to be a little bit careful because our order of operations technically says multiply before divide, right? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide. But we have to remember multiplication and division are done together from left to right. So in this case, we're going to divide first because it's written first. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 plus 7 is 32. And I will tell you that may be the #1 mistake made in order of operations is that most of us, because of how that's written, we want to do the 2 times 5 first. But remember, multiplication and division are done together from left to right. Example 4, parentheses first. So we're going to do 2 times 3, which is 6. Now we're going to divide 12 divided by 6. Slow down because a lot of us will just do 20 minus 12 and work left to right because our whole lives we've been taught work left to right. But here we're not. We're going to divide first, which gives me 2. 20 minus 2 is 18. All right. Here's your in-class assignment. So what I want you to do is I want you to just pause this video or whatever you're on, take a screenshot of it or whatever you need to do. Work these questions and then either text me a picture of it or bring it to me on a Wednesday and let me check it for your in-class assignment. You guys have an online test. It should be linked to where you got this assignment, and that's it.